Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Glopen. I'm your host Boyang. First of all, belated Happy New Year, and I hope all of you had a great start in 2023. In case you're wondering why there hasn't been any uploads since the last 2 weeks, well, that's because I got COVID and had to lay down a couple of days. But all fine now, and during those days I've learned more about just ordering everything online. So in today's video, I'm going to do an experiment video about ordering online in China and literally how people can survive even without leaving the room. It is almost 7:50 a.m. in the morning on the 8th of January, which is a Sunday, when we started recording this video. So today in our experiment, we will start from ordering a traditional Chinese breakfast, and then in the morning, we will order some electronics and groceries, and we will have an appointment to pick up our clothes for cleaning as well. For lunch, afternoon tea, and dinner, we will all order online. And then, last but not least, we will order medicine at 11 p.m. on Meituan. Yes, you heard me well, 11 p.m. on a Sunday, and they actually deliver 24/7 non-stop. So let's now start the ordering. So this is a breakfast stand that is 2.4 kilometers away from our home. And they seem to have a couple of choices that I would like. First of all, let's take a tofu brain. I like the salty one, although in some regions it can be sweet. Then let's take a portion of shenzhen and a portion of guotie together so that we can try them both. These are all typical dumplings with meat filling and fried on a pan. And then for myself, I will take a soya milk, a sweet one, and a portion of xiaolongbao, a traditional delicacy around the Yangtze Delta area. After the discount, that's going to be 40 yuan for 2 people, which is around 4 to 6 euros, including packaging and delivery. A couple of days ago, we had a coupon from Hema, a local supermarket chain, for pickup and dry wash for 3 pieces of clothes. So we have also made an appointment so that they will pick it up today around 9 a.m. So that was 105 yuan in total for 3 pieces of dry wash. We also needed to do some grocery shopping as we run out of some essentials. So we bought some yogurt, 10 eggs, and half a kilo of strawberries. In total, that was 90 yuan, a little bit more expensive than I thought, but I didn't do much comparison this time. I have always wanted to buy one of these accessories to fix the GoPro on my car's windscreen, so that I can film in the car whenever I see something interesting on the way. This is exactly what I needed. Let's take this one. It's ranked the 3rd in terms of sales on Jingdong. Not too expensive and looks robust. So that was our breakfast arriving, and starting from this video, when it comes to any Chinese food that is shown in our videos, I will introduce a scale of food availability and food popularity in order for you to understand better how the food is perceived by Chinese. 5-star availability means that you can find this food almost anywhere in China in all seasons. 1-star availability means it is only available in limited regions in China and is a seasonal delicacy. 5-star popularity means almost everyone in China likes this food and accepts the taste. 1-star would mean very few people would like it, such as crocodile meat. So let's have a look at our breakfast today. This is the soya milk, a sweet one. In some regions, though, they like the salty one with soya sauce, but around Shanghai, it's by default sweet. This is the tofu brain, a salty one. In other regions, it can be sweet, though. My wife always says this in her hometown was always sweet. This is xiaolongbao. That's our guotie and shengjian. This one is a very typical Shanghai breakfast or snack. So that's the breakfast for two of us. So we have ordered our food at 7:55 a.m. and already on the table around 8:25. 30 minutes is also a typical delivery time frame. And then what is missing? A little bit of vinegar. So the outside is quite crunchy, the inside is juicy, quite juicy with meat inside. Sure, 谢谢。
702，我来取货的那个衣服，上门洗护的。
哦，好的。
里面衣服东西什么还有就是，直接给我也这个放袋子里，都给我，反正下去我先装一下。好，再见啊。
好，谢谢。So that was quite a coincidence. So the supermarket delivery and the pickup for the laundry was coming at the same time. So that was all at around 8:30. So the supermarket was pretty fast. We ordered a little bit over 8 a.m. and we got everything delivered at 8:30, so more or less 30 minutes. We have our strawberries here, the yogurt, and 10 eggs. So that was what we all ordered online at the supermarket. For lunch, we wanted to order some dishes that is difficult for ourselves to cook. So we ordered a steamed sea bass, sanbeiji, or 3-cup chicken in English, and dry fried green beans. That was in total 112 yuan after discount. Now we just need to wait. Now here comes our lunch. All right, so let's have a look. What do we have for lunch today? We have this lovely chicken. This is the so-called sanbeiji from the Taiwan. Still with steam, so very hot. And then we have this fish. It's a steamed fish. And then we have the vegetables. So it's a little bit spicy. 干煸四季豆. And then last but not least, of course, a portion of rice. And that's gonna be our lunch today. In case you're interested in the dishes, I have added a link in the description below so that you can find a similar recipe all in English. It's a great website to find Chinese food in English. In the afternoon, we wanted to have an afternoon tea. So we went to Ele.me again to order some tea. You can find many tea shops on the platform, and we decided to go for 一点点, which is closer to our home. In the end, we ordered a kumquat and lemon juice, and a matcha latte, both with fillings. That is in total 29 yuan, of course again including packaging and delivery. So here comes our afternoon tea. As you can see here, there is still this seal which makes sure that it hasn't been opened before. Most deliveries have this nowadays to ensure food safety. Cheers! So while occasionally checking outside, I realized that the package that I was waiting for has already been delivered just outside of the door. Nowadays, since COVID, a lot of delivery people, especially delivering non-food delivers, they just leave it outside of your door. But normally they do knock on the door so that you know there's something waiting for you outside, or let you know through the app so that they're waiting for something and it has been delivered. But yeah. So we don't know exactly when this has been delivered, but it is 5 p.m. now, so we have received it by 5 p.m. at least. So yeah, that has been the accessory that I have been waiting for. So this is the thing that can fix the GoPro on the car, on the windscreen. For dinner, we wanted Cantonese food, so we decided to order from one of the most iconic Cantonese restaurant chain, 避风塘. So we ordered steamed spare ribs with black beans, garlic shrimp, and baby cabbage with garlic. What I like about delivery in China is that they let you know where your food is and how long will a stay take. And the time expected is mostly accurate. When it is not, you get compensated automatically. So that is 6:46, so exactly within the time frame that is expected. A little bit less than an hour. So let's have a look what we have got today for dinner. So again, the seal intact here. So first take away the seal. That's our ribs. Yeah, what I don't like is that every time, even if I said I don't want the cluttery, they still give it to you, which is annoying. This is the vegetables that we have ordered, steamed in a garlic sauce with some rice noodles in it. And then here we have our shrimp, a little bit spicy. And yeah, that's gonna be our dinner tonight. Around 10:30 p.m. we are going to order a Chinese traditional medicine, which is used to cure coughing and clear the throat. Of course, it is an OTC medicine, so we don't need a prescription. Is our last delivery of the day. Yeah, that is exactly the medicine that we have What time is it now? It is exactly over 11 p.m. so not a easy job, so to say. When I used to tell my European friends that some young generation living in megacities, especially single professionals, living in shared apartments without a kitchen and order food or eat out every day, they were in total shock and couldn't believe it. But that is true. In China, you can order almost anything and get it delivered to your door, fairly fast and cheap. In the beginning, when I just moved back to Shanghai, we still maintained the old habits, cooking more often than taking away, buying our groceries in the supermarket during the weekends. But gradually, you just realize that it's not really a good use of your time. And when you consider the cost of petrol, parking, even without calculating your own time, it just doesn't make economic sense, especially when you're sick. So we also started ordering more online, and it was just so convenient. Today, there are more than 100,000 delivery professionals and part-time workers in Shanghai, serving the city of 25 million population. They are the last mile network and the bloodline of the city. Many of them work very hard in order to raise their family, while helping many others to save time in this fast-paced city. While creating this convenience and efficiency, this industry also causes side effects, like overpackaging and pollution, traffic hazards, and unhealthy food habits, just to name a few. So that's it for our video today. Would you like to live in somewhere delivery is so convenient that you don't even need to leave home? How is the delivery service in your home city or country? If you have any comments, questions, or topics that you would like to see in our next videos, feel free to comment in the section below. So if you enjoyed our video today and our channel, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share so that more people can see our awesome videos in the future. Here, we inspire learning, exchange, and business. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.